Today we're going to be looking at some of the worst public freakouts. If you don't know what that is, it's basically whenever someone throws a full-on tantrum in public, and it's usually an adult.
Okay, and up first tonight, a man attempts to play a prank on a Target employee by pretending to sneeze on him during the middle of a pandemic. The Target employee tries to brush it off and keep his cool, but ultimately proceeds to put the man in his place and has him thrown out of the store.
I mean, to be fair, if you sneeze on someone and do it like as a prank, like one of them spray bottles, nah, I'm sorry, I would smack them. To me, that's just like not funny, especially during COVID, because you know that was just sensitive time. It was so scary because you didn't know if someone coughed, sneezed, farted, quaffed, you know, made any type of noise, like they could have infected you.
75?
Ew.
We got 70.
Oh, I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand why you do that. It's like, maybe between your friends it's funny, but not in a store. Also, why aren't they wearing masks? I swear this was like at the peak of COVID.
You can leave the store right now. You're a guest in this house, and you can leave right now. Yes, you can leave right now. You can leave right now. What I did to you? Don't matter. You can leave right now.
Fair play to the worker, you know, like, why would you ever sneeze on someone even before, like, COVID? It's like, why would you do that? Why would you even sneeze, like, near them? I can't stand it whenever people sneeze into their hand. You know, if you're either gonna sneeze into a tissue, or, like, cover your nose like that, that's what I do, so, you know, stuff doesn't spew out. I don't understand it. It's like these people genuinely think sneezing in someone's face is gonna make them laugh. No, they're gonna be disgusted.
All lines forward. Come in, come to electronics as soon as possible.
You can't do that. I'm asking
Yes,
about
I
a
can,
key.
man.
Notice how the guy who was sneezing tried to play the victim. They always do that. It's like they do stuff, and then whenever they get the response or reaction they didn't want, you know, they like start playing the victim. He's probably happy on the inside because he knows he's gonna get a viral video out of it. Then poor workers don't get paid enough to put up with that stuff.
And up next, an entitled male Karen is filmed having an aggressive public freakout in the middle of a busy grocery store. The entitled man is seen on camera getting into the face of multiple customers while wearing what appears to be a Hannibal Lecter type of mask. Employees eventually come over to try and calm the man down, but the situation only continues to get worse.
I'm just really confused. Did you see what was on his face? What's that thing? Is it cling film or what is it? You know, like the invisible stuff you put over like food if you're gonna put it in like a microwave. Cling film, that's what it is, isn't it? Why do you have that like wrapped around his face?
Get the f away from me.
Really?
You understand?
Ooh.
I'll call the fucking police on you. Do not hassle me.
He kind of looks like a WWE wrestler, doesn't he? This is a really bad screenshot right here, but you know how he's kind of got like plastic over his face? He kind of looks like this WWE wrestler, doesn't he? I mean, that's definitely a weird mask to have on.
What else you got?
I don't got anything. I'm trying to check out.
What
I
else?
love the t-shirt, celebrate
Yeah, I'm a
diversity.
fruitcake. What else you got?
That's it.
Celebrate diversity in guitars.
Huh?
That's a funny
Oh,
shirt.
okay, never mind. He actually is wearing a mask. I thought he was only wearing something that covered like his nose, but he actually is wearing a mask. Fair play to him. Maybe he's not as bad as what we thought he was. I'm just like really confused. Like, what are they actually arguing about? Did the person recording the video like slam the trolley into the back of their legs?
Huh?
That's a funny shirt, man.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
ugly?
Can you get out of the way so I can check out?
It's harassing me.
Oh! Wait a minute. Okay, I'm not good with flags, but that looks like a Confederate flag, doesn't it? And I don't know what it means, but I don't think it's a good flag. I don't know, but why is he wearing that type of mask in public? I swear that's like not allowed.
So the gentleman with the clear mask in Register 7 and the Confederate mask was screaming at this young lady.
I just didn't feel safe, so I started recording, which is what apparently everyone has to do right now.
Okay, so yeah, something probably happened beforehand. A Confederate flag. I know what that is, but then I don't. Let me look it up. Google's basically saying that it is represented as white supremacy. I don't understand why I put it in the face mask. I mean, at least he's wearing a mask. That's decent. However, it's not good that he's got that on it.
I'll speak with him, but I mean, if he physically assaulted you, you know, it's like the sheriff's department.
Yeah.
But I'll speak with him about his behavior.
You should probably.
You
He
any idea
still seems
why?
really. Son called me a man.
Well, that was the end of that clip. I don't really know what happened in the end. I definitely do want to know. I just think like the two men were being a wee bit weird. But yet again, I can't get over the fact that I thought he was wearing a Rey Mysterio like clear mask.
And up next, a woman is delivering her hair products to her customers by bike. Karen walks by and sees what is going on and begins to confront the business owner because she thinks that what she is doing is illegal. The business owner tells Karen to mind her own business and says that everything she does is completely legal.
I bet she's gonna accuse her of being like a drug dealer or something like that. Yeah, again, like the poor woman's just trying to go about her business.
Karen disagrees though and says that the whole exchange looks extremely shady.
But what about it's actually shady? Like nothing about it's shady. She's just cycling around and trying to, you know, like deliver stuff. I mean, if we're talking about shady stuff, that is an awful dress. Like look at it, it looks hideous.
I was just giving you a heads up. Ma'am, you see this is hair extension. Why are you doing it here? Because I can. It's a public park. It's a public park. Do you own the park? Can people pick up here?
Like, the woman really said, why are you like here? Like, why are you doing it here? I mean, I personally don't think she was, you know, staying there. She was probably trying to cycle through there before you stopped her.
It looks like a drug deal. I don't care what it looks like. Call the police. I pay $50,000 in taxes. I pay my mortgage. This is how.
Do it at your house.
Lady,
If
I
that's
don't
your
have
house,
to.
do it at your house.
Why's she pointing fingers? Like, why is she going like that? I could not stand that. If someone started an argument with me and pointed fingers, I'd bite them. But this granny's like accusing her of doing a drug deal. I mean, how does she know what a drug deal looks like? I've got a feeling the granny used to be in that good stuff.
If there's a problem, tell someone.
Okay.
Thank you.
I was trying to give you a heads up.
Give a heads up.
Okay,
Thank you.
Yet again, she just is the type of person to do that, isn't she? And also, why was she like holding a bucket? Look, right there, she's holding like a wee mini bin. What is this woman's problem? Like, what is she doing today?
Thank you. I definitely appreciate it.
Oh, wait, so the person recording the video was actually the customer. Nah, that is so embarrassing on behalf of that woman. That old woman needs to go home.
For the hair services.
I appreciate you.
Thank you, love.
Tap in if you need anything else.
I will. Thank you.
Just giving you a heads up.
A heads up for what? Like, why does she keep saying heads up? What are you giving her a heads up for? Are you giving her a heads up that you're gonna call the police? I don't understand it. It's like that woman obviously has nothing to do. I always wonder what goes on in their lives. You know, are they divorced if they've got children? Imagine that being your mum.
It looks like a drug deal.
No, it
People
doesn't.
don't go around every day. People parking here.
I'm telling you, you don't see her this
You know what? I'm just saying.
I have a legit business. I pay $50,000 in taxes. Federal person.
I can guarantee you the woman in the bike probably pays more in taxes than that white woman. It's like, it doesn't look like a drug deal. If they were maybe, you know, giving each other like bags filled with white powder, then yeah, that looks like a drug deal. But she was giving her hair pieces.
And people are talking about the girl on the bike that's stealing drugs.
No, they're not.
I don't want to involve police on people.
What do you want me to do? Stop doing my business?
Well, I would like you to not do it here.
What? I'm sorry, no. The woman was there to meet her to get the product there. And I love how she says people are talking about, you know, this rumor that someone on a bike is doing drugs. No one has done that. I always hear these women talk about it. They're like, there's a rumor that someone's doing that. It's like there isn't. They've never heard that rumor. They make it up in the spot.
Okay, and up next, we watch on as an entire flight is deboarded because of one woman.
Nah, I'm sorry. If I was on this flight, I would absolutely lose my mind. I think I've seen this clip before. If I'm correct, this woman refuses to get off the flight and then they have to kick everyone off the flight. And then she actually has to like walk through all them people with police officers and she gets kicked out of the airport.
Karen had been told multiple times by the airline staff and police officers that she must put her phone into airplane mode so that the plane can take off safely. Karen refuses to do so because she says that she is busy talking to her husband over FaceTime. This obviously leads to a massive public freakout and the police officers begin to get everybody off the plane so that they can deal with the entitled woman.
And you wanna know what she could have done to avoid that whole situation? Turn her phone in airplane mode. I mean, you're not really gonna be in FaceTime with your husband when you're 15,000 feet up in the sky, are you? I don't think there's Wi-Fi up there.
Yeah, sorry, folks. We're gonna have to deboard you.
Are you serious?
Imagine that, like, imagine getting kicked off a flight because a woman, a Karen, doesn't want to put her phone in airplane mode. I don't understand, like, what is actually wrong with these people? Does she not realize she's gonna have to probably get a brand new ticket at a brand new airport? She's not gonna be allowed in that airline. By the time she gets onto a brand new flight, if she does, she would already have landed and probably been home. Yet again, all because she didn't put her phone in airplane mode.
Oh my god! Woman, get off the plane!
Are you serious?
Look at her, she's pretending to be asleep.
Please listen to flight
No, we've been already on the plane for like an hour.
So they've been sat in that flight for about an hour. Literally, I would lose my mind. Like, I better be getting a refund. I just don't understand why people do that. Like, what's the point? At that point, I would break into the cockpit and just take the plane off. I'd fly on my own.
You've got to be kidding me right now.
Imagine them poor passengers. Look at her. Like, look at her. She's just sat there. This absolute idiot, this plonker of a woman just decided not to turn her phone in airplane mode. And because of her actions, everyone has to get kicked off. Oh my god, look at her. Why? Okay, so this is the bit where she comes out. This is my favourite bit because everyone boos her. Get ready. Boo. Walk of shame. Boo! And the thing is, it could have easily been avoided if she just put her phone in airplane mode. Do you want to know something? We should stop, like, selling phones to these people. If they're going to behave like that, they shouldn't have a phone, they shouldn't be allowed to fly.
And up next, the woman in the bikini has just been called out for her rude and entitled behavior. Both women find each other in the middle of a massive shouting match on the middle of the beach.
Usually if people are on the beach, you'd think they'd be, like, relaxing, having a good time. But nope, these women are arguing.
Go ahead, Karen. You're a white trash. Karen.
Shut up.
Go ahead, Karen.
Go
Yeah.
away. Go away.
Yeah, go make a fool of yourself. Go ahead. Make a fool of yourself.
Everything about this is just American. Like, I love it. Like, I love how she's got literally an American bra on that just screams America. Yeah, again, you would think that, like, you know, if you're at a beach, you'd be relaxed, be having a good time. I think the woman is holding a bit of alcohol, so maybe she's a bit tipsy.
Continue. Continue. No, I own a house here. I pay taxes here. Where's your house at? Where's your house?
That was all of it. All we seen was her go, I'm telling you, these people need to be arrested.
And up next, we jump right into the middle of a heated altercation between a customer and an employee at McDonald's. Karen is unhappy with the McDonald's experience and begins to lash out at the young employee.
Let's be completely honest, if you go to McDonald's, you're probably not going to get, like, the big luxury experience. You basically go in there, order your food, pay, and then you eat it. I bet you this woman probably wanted, like, a little toy or something like that.
And your employee who wants to raise her voice up to me, I want your manager's contact information.
She's got a very southern accent, hasn't she? I want your employees' contact information. It's not an American accent. I feel like I just sound like an idiot.
I'm not going to be talked to like that when I wait out here for over 45 minutes for fast food. Don't say a word to me.
If you wait 45 minutes, it's your own fault. After about 10 or 15, you should maybe go up and say, hey guys, I ordered this. Has it been made? Have I maybe missed it? It's happened to me before. You know, if you don't walk up and ask them about it, they're probably, you know, not gonna remember it.
I did not. I asked her to move up.
I am the customer. Do you understand that?
I know you're a customer, but I am a human being. I just work here.
Oh my god, that worker seems really stressed out. I feel bad for her. I cut it out, but they did say she was a very new employee, so she was quite young. She wasn't really the best. And it's like, imagine you're literally trying to do your job and then this random woman starts screaming at you.
You better give me your manager's contact information right now.
Is there a reason you're yelling at a 16-year-old like that?
16?
That's me.
You're the manager?
Yes, I am.
Oh, damn, this manager seems to have her employees back. Okay, that's good. I love it when these managers do that.
Yes, I am.
Give me corporate.
Would you like a receipt with my name on it? My name is on this building, ma'am.
Well, great. You got your right to that.
You talk to a 16-year-old.
Okay, well, that was the end of that. Basically, the girl was like 16, so she was quite young and the camera's horrible. Yeah, again, why do you need to call corporate about it? At the end of the day, if you have to wait a bit of time, I guess you have to wait a bit of time. Anyways, that was some public freakouts. If you want to see me make more videos like this, and if you're sure, you definitely will. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you don't, press bigger, subscribe, and yes, I'll see you all in the next video.